Hello. Huskies back again with more Columbus Blue Jackets GM mode, franchise mode commentary. Last video we kicked off year 2 with a new revamped roster. We're struggling a little bit. We're 6th in the division. We're 11 points behind Pittsburgh. We're 2 points behind a playoff spot. I'm not too, I don't want to make too many changes because I like the way our team is headed. We got younger. We've got clear guys that can be here for a while. One suggestion was to look for a defensive rental if we are a playoff team, and I did find one. Keith Yandel out of Florida. He doesn't have that high trade value, and I can get him for a couple of draft picks. So we will wait and see how we're doing come trade deadline time. And if we're still a playoff team, I will probably make that swap just to kind of make sure that we're in the playoffs. And he's also a veteran. Yandel's been around for a while, so that veteran presence. Oh, Panarin rejected the contract extension. That sucks. So did Werenski. Damn. All right, maybe if we swing around our record here a little bit, they'll have interest. Cause I can't afford to lose Werenski and Panarin. That can't happen. I really don't want to overpay them a bunch either. Rick Nash for a second and a third. Now, that's enticing because he's a veteran forward that could potentially help us, but I don't need forwards. I'm good on the forward department. It's the defenseman that I need. And it's looking like we're closer and closer we get to... Oops. No, that's alright at all. Just do whatever scouting path it wants. I don't think I want to do the trade right as we get to the trade deadline. I want to give the team the most amount of time possible to mesh. 21, 10, and 4. So we were looking good, and then we lose 3 out of 4. 4 out of 5. Alright, we come back. Minnesota gets us back. Kevin Fiala in a 4th for Carl. No, Fiala doesn't have a contract. Alright, there we go. There's 3 straight. We're starting to pick it up a little bit. Did I do all the big leagues? Yeah. Alright, so back to Canada. Defense 2 weeks. I don't even know where this guy goes. He's already in the lineup. He's fine. Alright, 4 straight wins. 25, 11, and 4. 26, 11, and 4. So we're doing really good. I'm tempted now to even make that move because we've won 6 straight, 7 straight. Like, do I really want to... I know it's more of a playoff thing. Tyler Pitlick. No, I'm good. Ooh. Alright. I start to doubt Rick Nash and Dan Girardi. Now, this is interesting because Girardi's only got 1 year left on his deal. He's an 80 overall. Oh, he's only got 80 poise. I thought he had better poise than that. I really wouldn't have anywhere to put Nash. The issue with Yandel is... this is actually a cheaper deal for me to make. Yeah, I'm going to make that trade. Yeah. I'm okay with that. That says now Yandel would have been nice, but Yandel makes 6.5 and has a 5-year contract. Oh, hi Ellie. Sorry, dog just decided she wanted to come in. Hello, come on. Alright, so let's see. What do we so I have 21 guys. I can best lines the AHL. And the NHL. Oh, you want to go up there? All right, hold on. I gotta move the cables for the dog. You might fall forward if you jump up here. Okay. There we go. Now we're good. Well, she's blocking the TV. You're blocking the TV. All right, so let's get let's get Anderson out of there for Nash, and let's put Girardi in. All right, so there we go. So there's our team going into the postseason. Like I said, he's not as good as Yandel, but I feel like the Nash portion of that really helps turn that around, or really helps add to it. We'll see how this goes. There we go. Had to move the dog closer to the window so she didn't fall. Nick Moutre. Are you already in the lineup? Yes. Minnesota Wild, 5th. Mike Weber in a 7th for Lidman in a 5th. I think my team's set, if I'm honest. He's a 72. Yeah, I'll pass. I think we're good to go here. David Savard's been hurt January 30th, so he misses a week. That's fine. No big deal. It sucks that I scratched Josh Anderson, but 30, 12, and 5, I think we're okay with what we're doing. Daniel Winnick a 4th, Nate Schmidt for a 3rd. Nope. Some of these are good offers. Like, if I hadn't just made the National Draft, maybe I should have waited and saw what I could have gotten. David Savard, Bush. I mean, we're so plus on everything, and then there's Girardi who's a -11. You can see how bad New York was. So we'll get to February 1st, and we'll see where we're at stat-wise. All right, so we're 32, 13, and 5. So we're having a damn good year. Artemi Panarin leads the team in points with 48. So Artemi has 48, Winberg has 48, Sebastian Aho with 41. Good, good. We want to see that. It's not point per game, but it's close enough. Raquel with 33, Nash with 29. We kind of need that bottom 6 scoring, so hopefully he brings it. Spooner with 29. Burakovsky 25. He's still struggling, man. He might not stick around if he can't figure something out. Marchessault 25, Bjorkstrand 22. Who's the center on that second line? Raquel? I mean, they're not minuses, at least. Aside from that, I mean, we're great across the board. Like, I've got no complaint. Devin Shore, 10 goals. Monster. Bjorkstrand, 11. Burakovsky, 10. I mean, we've got goals. I like the first line, though. 48, 48, 41. Panarin with almost 30 goals. So I need to hold Panarin. Korpisalo's up to an 82, so I think this offseason is when Bob finally goes. Korpisalo's played 8 games. He's 5-0-3 with a 921. So I think this is Korpisalo's team starting next season. As for the playoffs, we're 3rd in the division with this record. Wow, behind Pittsburgh and Philly. Okay. And we're behind significantly. Wow. We're 11 points behind. Oh, no, we're 10 points behind Philly and 9 points behind Pittsburgh. We have a 4-point lead on the first wild card and a 10-point lead on the second wild card. So I think we're safe in terms of playoff spots. 3.06 goals for, 2.3 against. So our defense is doing really well. 20% power play, which is good. 80% penalty kill could be better. Could use a little bit better home record. How many shorthanded goals do we have? We have 1. Alright, so I like the way that our team's headed. I think those trades were what we needed to kind of shore us up going into shore us up going into the postseason. New York clearly on a rebuild, like they're 26, 20, and 5. I mean, they're still a positive record, but they just don't have it going for them. Let's go ahead and finish off this season. Watch out for the freaking dog. Looking out the window, keeps knocking her head into the blind string. Sven Berchi and Thomas Kunako for a 1st, Lidman and a 7th. Sven Berchi, huh? 82, another sniper though. I don't need another sniper, I got more than enough snipers. Ship a shot? No, I'll pass. He might bail on me to go back to Russia. Lots of trade offers for this Lidman kid. Kyle Palmieri for no. Palmieri can get pretty good, but I don't want to risk it. 35, 14, and 6. This is Cal Palmieri and Bo Bennett for a first, Carlson and a third. No, thank you. Carlson's a starting defensive guy. I don't want to trade him. I want to see if he gets to something good. Sergei Bobrovsky's been injured with a separated shoulder April 25th. So he's going to miss the first round of the playoffs. That's unlucky. All right. This is Korpisalo's time to show that he's ready. Overall wise, he's not ready. He's only an 82, but I don't have much to pick from here. Go ahead and just best lines the AHL. Alright, so it's Korpisalo's team for the rest of the year. Bob will be ready probably for the conference fight. No, probably back for round 2. Depending on how long round 1 goes. Matt Reed in a 4th for Lidman. Nope. Everybody wants Lidman. Berchi and Kunako for Carlson. Tempting, but I like Carlson. I want to see if he can get higher than a 79. Alright, so 38, 15, and 6. I mean, we're obviously a playoff team. There's no way we're not. See, the M Stone is tempting, but that's not the one. That's not Mark. That's Matt Stone. Mike Stone? Matt Stone? Mark Stone? I don't know. I don't remember what Stone that is. That's not the Ottawa. That's not the Jesus that's in Ottawa. Let's hit 40 wins before we get to the trade deadline. Show me 40 wins. Show me 40 wins. There it is. Alright, so I'm going to go look at the something I haven't done before, which I kind of feel like I should have. 2, 2, 2. Okay. Oop, I already did that. Nope, nope. We want to go to Russia. Boosh. There we go. I actually want to look at the news tab and see what trades happened, to see if there's any big names sent around. No big names there. Arizona traded Shipachyov to Philly because that's really what they needed. Nothing else big so far. Joe Moore, Bo Bennett to no. Couple of draft picks. Tyler Bozak to Florida from Detroit. Jimmy Howard to Toronto. Ooh, Carolina traded Jeff Skinner a first and they got a first and Max Jones for Jeff Skinner and Quentin Howden. That's a big trade. Carolina kind of revamping the team. Milwaukee getting a first for Matt Nieto, a third and a 4th. Pittsburgh gets Alex Martinez and Kyle Clifford. Get out of here. They don't need to get better. Fuck off. And they do get 2 firsts, so. New Jersey traded Adam Henrique to Nashville for a first and a second. Man, so Pittsburgh got pretty damn good. And so did Anaheim. Interesting. Because Pittsburgh, I think, is still first in the league in terms of points. They've still got 7 points on us. I mean, we're comfortably in a playoff spot, but yeah, they don't need more points, man. Our defense is so good. Our offense has kind of fallen off here the last month, but I'll look at stats again once we hit the end of the season. Alright, boosh. Alright, so let's finish off this season. See if we can hit the 50 win mark. Well, let's just win enough games to ensure that playoff spot, boys. Let's not fall apart here. Rickard Raquel. Okay, you can just get replaced. Alright, so we've had 2 pretty big names go down. We got Bob down until April 25th. And now we've got Raquel down for a while. Our AHL team's falling apart. Alright, Raquel's back. That's good. He only missed a couple games. Has anybody jumped off the rating scale? Not really. I mean, Devin Shore's up to an 80, so that's all that matters. I wonder if I should have went for Yandel instead of Girardi. I mean, Yandel's arguably the better defense. I mean, no, it's not arguably. He is the better defenseman, but his contract would have been so much more of a pain. $6.5 million for 4 more seasons, whereas Girardi's off the books after the end of this year. He should be back in the lineup, right? His best lines. I don't really care about the AHL team. The AHL team's already hit 50 wins. Two weeks. Yep. Alright, let's go. We need 4 wins in the last 6 games here. And we're losing every game. Okay, we've lost 4 straight. We won the last 2 games of the year, so we end up with 48 wins. I mean, we should still be a play. We get the Philadelphia Flyers. No. Did they finish second? There's no way they finished second behind Pittsburgh. Did we end up as a wild card team? There's no way. There's no way that's what happened. No, they finished second behind Pittsburgh by 4 points. We finished 48, 26, and 8. We barely made the playoffs. Oh no, I shouldn't say barely. I'm pretty sure we're pretty safe. We had to have 94. Yeah, we finished with 104 points. We finished 9 points ahead of the team that missed the playoffs. The Rangers made the playoffs despite making those moves. Alright, so we finished with 3.06 goals. So our offense kicked back up, but our defense got worse. Power play stayed pretty much the same, so did the penalty kill. Home record's still a little discerning. Discouraging. There we go. Words are hard. At least in terms of comparison to the rest of the division. Our road record's pretty good. I don't know if that'll be enough to get us by Philly, man. Philly's going to be a good team. Panarin led the team in points with 73 points. He had 38 goals. Wow. Wenberg 68. Sebastian Aho 63. Good mix of goals there. Rickard Rakell was 60. 20 goals. Nice. Seth Jones 57. Rick Nash 49 points. 23 goals on that fourth line. Good. That's what we need. Ryan Spooner 47. Marchessault 46. Burakovsky 37. Could have been better. But everybody on that line scored at least 15 goals. I'll take it. Dubois 36 points. That's not bad for a third liner. Boone Jenner 36. Bjorkstrand 34. Devin Shore 17 goals. What's up? God damn. A fourth line center bringing it. Goaltending. How's Korpisalo doing? 15, 10, and 4 with a 913. 246. He's an 81. That's not encouraging. Not encouraging for the playoffs. It's a shame we don't have Bob, man. We really need him, especially against Philly. Alright, but that's where I'm going to go ahead and end this video. As always, comment section for criticisms, critiques, and reactions to the season and or the one trade that I made, as well as predictions for the upcoming series against Philadelphia. In addition to that, if you enjoy what I do here, and you're interested when the next video goes live, be sure to subscribe to the channel. That way you know when it goes live. It should be, look for a new video on Tuesday. Mondays are just too hard for me right now. As well as... Shush! I'm making a video. As well as, last but not least, thank you for watching. And I will see you most likely on Tuesday for what is the start of the playoffs.